Well, it is launch day +1 for Going Medieval. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here. Let's get some ones in the chat for the #1 community out there. That is you guys. Thanks for being a part of the streams as always. And stand by as I just want to bring up the store page real quick for anybody wondering about the game and has any questions. I want to try to be helpful if I can to all of you asking about the game. So just stand by as I have to get this one reinstalled. I accidentally uninstalled it when I was uninstalling a different demo. My bad. Anyway, it's going to take about 40 minutes to install it. Okay, and it's done. Great. Yeah, this game is less than a megabyte. That is crazy. I mean, a gigabyte. That is insane. All right, just so anybody, or if anybody asks, so you all know, this just dropped yesterday. It's been out since like 2021, so it's not a new game, but it is a new release, and there are new things to it, and that's big. And I know a lot of you decide on whether or not you're going to get a game after it hits 1.0, and so that was yesterday. And it's very good. It's a wonderful formula that works out well. It's got a demo, and it's on sale for 20% off until just less than a day now. You got 22 hours for $23 if you want to get it. But if you already got the game, remember this should automatically upgrade to 1.0 for you all when you start it up or install it. It's a great game. Again, I want to just speak on how vibrant it is in terms of its colors, but yet I've noticed that the 1.0 is still more realistic's not there's more realism to it. It's not a realistic game. Like, it still kind of looks like squares and stuff like that. It definitely reminds me of Alien Stranded Dawn, or Stranded Alien Dawn. A little RimWorld here, a little Banished here, a little bit of everything that we've really loved on the channel. And I can't wait to play some more. So let's do it. I love that pathway, by the way. We've got to build some roads here. Anyway, this is certainly a game that you're going to be spending a lot of time grinding out. So if you're looking for one to play over the next month or so, this is a great one. Great one to spend every day. Getting deep in there. I love it. We'll be playing Crimson Desert tomorrow. I know many of you will be asking about that. We will be playing that, and some things are going to be moving around, and there'll be some surprise streams here and there because some things are, I thought there were certain things that were getting updated that got moved and other things like that. So our schedule will always be changing. So !point schedule, but rest assured tomorrow we'll be playing Crimson Desert. And my birthday has not been rescheduled. It'll be on the 23rd, but we're actually rescheduling my birthday to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that way I could try to do some giveaways for you guys if I can, and we'll do some unboxings too, maybe on Sunday, so that way the most people are home and it's right before my birthday. But we'll just celebrate. I'll say it's my birthday all weekend, so people don't feel bad about being late or whatever, which you're never late. I mean, you guys are busy too, so I appreciate you guys coming by when you can. All right, let's see if Going Medieval will go on screen. It's being difficult. There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's resume. Also, somebody was asking about a tutorial yesterday. Yes, the game does have a tutorial. And if you're kind of afraid of a game like this, thinking it's a little too hardcore, it does have a peaceful mode. So it definitely gives you lots of room with the tutorial in the peaceful mode to kind of just learn how to farm, how to build, how to make tools and weapons and things like that, and then eventually build a settlement like we did yesterday. Lots and lots and lots of you guys watched our stream yesterday, so thank you very much for that, and welcome to all the new subscribers here. Also, I'll be putting a video out. I wanted to put out one today, but I'll put out one this weekend on kind of my thoughts on the 1.0 and maybe a quote-unquote tutorial. It'll just be like how to get started and just talking about the basic game features, but I know a lot of you like that because it's kind of interesting to see how each and every one of these games differ. But it's got a lot in common with a lot of other games we played, a lot of the games we like. So welcome back, everybody. All right, the merchant is here visiting, which I thought was weird that he's got like a whole entourage, and he brought that ass. Oh, wow, and that ass walking right into this place like it owns the place. Get out of here. Get that ass out of here. Move your ass. There we go. All right, anyway. Oh, we got some chickens now, too, don't we? I ordered some chickens somewhere. I don't know why we don't have them. Oh, wait, they're right here. But we should be able to... I think tomorrow somebody's going to grab them and put them in here, because I do have goats and chickens marked as being in there. I love the fact that we can tame bears, apparently. I would love... what would be great? I saw this when I was in the Czech Republic, too. They turned like an old castle, the moat of an old castle, into like a bear sanctuary. So it's like there wasn't a moat anymore. It was kind of like this. Like you could go across this bridge and see the castle, and then below it was just like dry ground. But they had all these bears down there. So it was like You know how like in movies and stuff they put crocodiles or alligators in the moat? Yeah, here they had bears, and they were like, screw the water, we're just going to put bears there. Smart. Oh, look, a little fox. Little foxy fox. All right. So yeah. Oh, another beautiful morning in Raptoria, I see. Let's speed things up. Oh, we built this bridge here yesterday, which was great. We opened up a huge amount of trees. Gorgeous. So that's a lot more wood for us to be able to build with. Essentially, we got to cut like 2 or 3 trees down just to make a bed. So imagine how expensive it'll be to build a house. A hem. Min hem. Yo, gilli min hem. Min hem, bro. Are those piggies? Oh, we got boar over there. Oh, nice. Okay, we need to clap them boars. Wait a minute. I'm seeing a lot more animals here than when we first started. Like, at the beginning, it was like we saw a couple of deer and that was it. But the longer we've been playing, there's boar here now. There's foxes. There's polecats, a.k.a. ferrets, that are attacking our damn goat feed and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then the white wolves are here, too. I just didn't see them at the start. I guess maybe predators don't come around until later, so that way they don't immediately kill your people. That would be bad. Not sure. Thank you very much for the 5 bomb for the chatty chatters. Thank you very much. Okay, we already bought stuff from the merchant, so he can leave whenever. And I think we need to make another pen for our chickling. Let's chicklingor. So let's build a fence for them. We're gonna need. Actually, maybe I could put the chickens there, and then we'll make a bigger thing for the goats, because they're going to be a lot of goats here. You've had this and other colony sims for years, never got a chance to play them. You know, they're really time consuming, but they are very satisfying when you got a colony that works, and you know you've set everything up yourself, and it's just very satisfying. Especially when things go wrong. I think the best thing in these games is when they go wrong, and then you kind of learn how to make them go right. Like you fix the boo-boos. Okay, we're going to make a pen there for the goats, so they're getting a big upgrade. And then we'll make a gate there. And we'll just start with that. Then that's going to be for the chickens. Life is Feudal Forest Village. That was cool. That was great. And I agree with you. It took what Banish created and brought it up a little bit. I agree. I played that again maybe last year or so on the channel, and that one definitely deserves a nod. Hell, I'm willing to go back and play vanilla Banished again and then go into modded Banished. But Farthest Frontier has a 1.1 version coming soon, which apparently will have more free building. It's going to be a little bit more like Manor Lords, but I don't know how yet. Like, that's coming out on the 20th, so we'll take a look. But I heard that it's going to be a little bit more less grid-based. They're going to try to make it a little more free to be less grid-based, so that's good. I know people wanted that. Okay, we're growing some cabbage. Who's working that? Mary. We got Lily walking around. Mary gardening. All right, everybody seems to be getting a hand in. Where's our chickens, man? One of those chickens go get ate. Yeah, someone will grab them eventually. It's all good. Jax, thank you very much for the 72 months. 6 years, dude? That's crazy, man. During the Big C. Congratulations, man. I hope you've been enjoying the channel. And I hope a lot of you have been having some... it's been a few years. I hope everything's going great for you guys. Not everything can always be, you know, good times all the time, but I hope you have some good times. You know what I mean? Always a struggle to certain things, but that just makes you human. You bought this today and spent a couple of hours in Lone Wolf playthrough. So good. Oh, really? I'm too chicken to do Lone Wolf, I think, for now. I think also I like in these settlement games when you get lots of people, so then you can just get right on with the building. Because I really think the building is cool in these games. And we've got 3 buildings now. We've got like there's a house here, There's a workshop, kind of a house too at the same time. And then a barn, storage barn here. And looks like things are getting stored there. We got a lot of construction projects going on over the last couple of days. Okay, we're also cutting down more trees, planting a lot of trees too. That was a good idea. I'm glad we did that. Let's regrow some trees. I'm just going to put down the plots for them. Regrow them whenever we get a seed. Couple, 2, 3 with the tree. Cool. And then let's do apple trees. Ooh, apple trees, right. We have apple saplings now. We can do an orchard. Let's do that over... Oh, maybe behind the barn? Let's delete this zone. We'll move a dumping stockpile a little further away. Maybe we'll put it across the bridge for now. Ooh, lots of berries. Do a 4x4 dumping zone, and then we'll do our apple trees. I don't know how many apple seeds we got, so we'll just make it big. We'll do 12. I think we may have gotten like 9 or 10. Hey, it's the Dirty one in the chat. The king of the dirt. Dirt King himself. Dirty. Hey, man, I hope you're well. Dirty recently joined us in Toxic Commando, so thank you very much for that, Dirty. Your skills were really appreciated. That was a wonderful playthrough with you. Memorable forever. And Dirty was also playing a game called Everwind last night, too. You can check that out on our channel. I think it's like Hightail, and it's like Minecraft, and it's like Vintage Story, but it has a lot more to do with airships. It was pretty neat, actually. I'd like to go back to that one. But Dirty, we played that one last night, Everwind, in multiplayer. And it seems like you can't really go too far from the host. You can only go about like maybe 500 blocks, and then it teleports you back to like either the ship or like the host. So multiplayer is like on a leash. And I guess that's fine, because some of the times, you know, you'll travel as a group to an island, and the islands aren't too big, so you can't go too far, because it's an island, you know, floating in the sky. But I think it hinders anybody from making their own ship, which is kind of annoying, because it's like, if you're building a base somewhere, and it's like, hey man, I'm going to stay at the base and build the base, can you go out and like go like get some materials? The person who like leaves the base might get teleported back. So I don't, you know, because like you want to have your base on the ground, but then also everybody should be able to build their own airship because it's fun. And yeah, that's how it should be in Valheim too. Like everyone should get their own boat, but it's kind of cool to see everybody building together. Like build your own house, but like build in the neighborhood so you can see everybody working and like build stuff together. And it's confusing. I'm not exactly sure how that one's gonna work. Okay, the new pen is ready. Let's go ahead and put down a pen marker and some troughs. And then we'll get them moved over there. Train, slaughter, release. Train. Where's our other Schickling? Yeah, co-op games are good when people can kind of like stay together mostly, but every once in a while someone wants to go do something on their own. It's like, sure. But the game, yeah, we'll have to see. Seems like they're forcing true co-op. You might be right about that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We'd have to play that more. I have to get a feel. But they did say that the co-op was kind of more, very much in development. So that could change anytime. That might not be like the vision that they were going for. I know when we played with Jay, like when we spawned in, there was kind of only like one of everything. So there's only like one shovel, one set of armor. So like towards the beginning, it was basically just Jay found a lot of the equipment. He was doing stuff. And then I was just kind of like, once I left the base, then I started gathering stuff. But I don't know. It's a good one to keep an eye on, though. I know our group really likes vintage story / Minecraft / Hightail, all that stuff. So we'll see. Now, the big question is, chat, will Dirty play Crimson Desert tomorrow? Is he feeling a little under the weather and will unfortunately need to stay home from work? Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so we're building the troughs now. Farming's going on. Mary's doing that. Yeah, the beginning of the game, you really want to build economically. You want to build like squares and rectangles. There's not really a lot of room for beauty when you're trying to survive. But later on, we'll unlock, you know, stone structures, and we'll unlock arches, and we can build beautiful churches and things like that. Our story right now is that we started with a group of ladies who, I guess we just said, hey, these are a bunch of nuns, so we gave them like nun-like powers of like negotiation and, you know, healing and stuff like that. And that's kind of cool. And now we had other ladies join us. Now we got a guy who's like a wood carpenter guy or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. You know, you tell your own story. Like the game fully lets you make a group of survivors however you want. So you can have like a group of I don't know, dudes who are shipwrecked, or like a family, or you know, like a group of friends or whatever, or former military people. Like it's like with Zomboid. You kind of create whoever you want. Is this better than Zomboid? Kind of, actually. The building in this game is kind of like how it is in Zomboid, if you've ever built your own house and stuff. But it's cool that we can build like little medieval houses. I don't know if you could do that in Zomboid. Of course you can. There's a million mods for it. Dude, imagine Zomboid, but like medieval weapons and stuff. That'd be cool. Like you could pick up, get a horse and some armor and stuff like that. It'd be a little weird to be still in the, like, you know, 1994 Kentucky map, but that'd be cool. It also reminds me of another game that's top-down GTA-like called Rustler. There's a medieval game out there called Rustler, which is like medieval GTA. And it kind of looks like this in a way. You know, the whole top-down style. There's a million games. What's not to love about gaming, people? All right, the animals are hungry. Our settlers are hungry. I think we're mining a bunch of cabbage. You played Rustler yesterday? What are the odds? I remember playing that for the first time. I thought that was cool. You know, there's another game, I can't remember. It had a demo, I think, like in 2024. And it was kind of like a... Damn, I can't really explain it. But it was like Rustler, but it was a little more serious. You created a character, went back to the village you were from. I think maybe it was like more kind of like a platformer, like moving left and right. But it had a demo where you could like survive for a few days. It felt really open and good, but then I don't remember what happened to it. It might still be in development. I'd love to play it again if I could find it. And if it came out. Yeah, this is a little bit like RimWorld 2, yep. Yeah, if you play RimWorld, you'll love this. It's got a lot of the... You'll be familiar with a lot of the systems here. You'll be a mega pro. You'll be like, dude, I'm just gonna become king overnight. If you show up here, your family, it's true. Got a lot of nice people here. Did you inherit your rustling business from your dead uncle? Well, only if it's a, you know, only if it's a playway game. Are the roofs invisible? Yeah, there's options to be able to see through the roofs, so you can click to turn on and off those. And it helps to see, you know, who's in a building and what they're doing and what's in there and stuff. But yeah, you got a lot of options for that. We've only been playing for a few hours, so we're mostly just trying to survive for like the winter hasn't even come along. It's only summer. But the Black Plague is kind of like on its way out, but still around. Oh, Rustler was free on Epic. Oh, okay. We still need to remind chat. You gotta we gotta get a person. We gotta get the curator. Where's Eleanor? We gotta get somebody dedicated in our community to reminding everybody when a game is free on Epic every Thursday. And that way you have more money on Steam to buy other games. Like if you get something for free on Epic, cool, you got it. A lot of people prefer Steam, myself included, but you know, if you can play a game for free, it's kind of hard to, you know, argue. Like if this game was free on Epic, that'd be awesome. Ostrive, yeah. Ostrive is outstanding. Ostrive is a perfect... It's like the perfect... It's in the perfect spot. It's like Manor Lords, but not quite. It's like Foundation, but not quite. And it's like Farthest Frontier, but not quite. It doesn't have any combat yet, but I think it's implied that it'll work. But man, I can't believe how many years Ostrive's been going, but I can't wait to play more of it. That's how you do it. You got Harry Potter and Jurassic World Evolution 2 for free at Epic. Oh, that's great. Those are good games. Hell, I love that Jurassic World. The third one was good too. We played a lot of that. Food ravenous. Okay. Well, we are... Okay, we should probably get everybody picking berries, because we had orders to go pick berries and stuff. All right, let's have everybody go do that. Let's have everybody get the food numbers up a little bit. We also have fishing to do, too, but we haven't started that. Let's get the numbers up on harvesting, crop, and the wilderness. All right, let's do that first. Everything will drop to 2 while we get our food numbers up. We also need to work on preservation of food, but... Oh yeah, we'll leave cooking as number 1 for you. Elizabeth, very good at cooking. Oh, hunting too. Well, she's a high-level marksman. All right, we'll have her go hunt. And I think I want to do... Oh, we're getting a lot more deer around here, all right. Go hunt one of those. Go get a big buck. A 14-pointer. You know, it's funny. For many years as a kid, all my uncles and everybody would always refer, you know, oh, that was a 12-point buck. I'd be like, how the hell did they determine the points of the deer? I don't get it. Like, why is this one 10 point? I never asked. So for years, I'm like, it must be based on the weight or like quality of the meat or something like that. Not knowing that, you know, I hate to point it out, Chad, but it's, you know, look, I was 9. Like, how do they determine, you know, a 10-point buck? What does that mean? With 12-point buck? What's that? 18-point buck? It's the points on the antlers. Oh, another banger. All right, Lily's going to go hunting. Chicken coop's almost done. Not to be confused with a BK or a bee coop. Wait, why can't I designate this as a pen? Oh, the fence isn't done, that's why. They were talking about a buck that had an odd number of points. I don't remember. Go, Lily. It's running. It's getting away. Get it, girl. Take the shot. Well, girl, you shot in the mountain. She'll get it. She'll get some practice in. Oh, there we go. We're getting a bunch of berries delivered to the base. Good. Those are very important. Oh, mushrooms. I think there were a bunch of mushrooms down here, too. Sort of wild that this and Timberborn both went 1.0 at about the same time. I agree with you. And yeah, it's hard to look at this game and not think about Timberborn. And one of the things this is what I want to do in this game is my main plan is to like dig out this little dirt area here and see if I can make that water from the river flood into here. And we're going to build a castle up on top of this. It's going to be sweet. Oh, all your beavers died last night in Timberborn? Oh, that game can get real tough. I do appreciate these games for like being... These games are like difficult and tough on the surface, but there is an easy mode. The intention is to like really get yourself to challenge yourself. But they offer so many modes to be able to learn and take things at your own pace, and that's really nice. Group of animals have arrived. Two sheep have arrived. What does that mean? Like they wandered into the area, or what? Or were they born? No? We got to make a nice cold shelter, too. I want to try to dig down there, but... What we could probably do is there's clay here, and this is near the farm, so what I could do is dig some of this out and then just turn that into our cold shelter. That'll be good. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. Oh, wait a minute. We got a problem. Problem solved. Okay. We got beets coming in too. All right, gang, let's get back to our usually scheduled program. So let's do research. Everything else has to be done at the same time, so we're good. Oh, did we unlock anything new for research? I wanted to do brick making. We'll have to make some stuff out of brick if we're going to use that clay. Stone block cutting. Well, we got plenty of clay nearby, so we should go with that. We got decorative structures, banners, and entertainment 1. There's a game called Skittles? I had no idea. Is that like Farkle? Got tailoring too, so we can take advantage of the flax. Well, let's do brickmaking so we can make a waterproof thing. Waterproof thing. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Well, a lot of audits. That's odd. Getting a lot of audits. Take a little bit of the surface deposits here. Game's amazing. It's pretty amazing. Pretty cool game. I've always enjoyed it. Skittles equals bowling. Oh, really? Isn't there like a... In Germany, don't they have like a 10 pin? There's like 9 and 10 pin bowling? Oh, we're planting those trees. That's gonna look nice. Chicken. Oh, a bandit camp. Uh-oh. Location of a bandit camp has been marked. Oh, yeah, we learned about that from the trader. Oh, yeah, we can fight the bandits. Mm-hmm. There's combat. A lot more trees to log. Pretty birds. Let's see. Food reserves low. Leisure activities. Points of interest. Oh, yeah, we know our cartography table. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Is there a reason you're playing on the slowest setting? Yeah, because this is my channel and I could do what I want. I am not beholden to your audits or the max character limit on how I should play or what I should do. I built this channel over 20 years, have millions of people who've subscribed to the channel, and I'm very thankful that they're here, and I think they appreciate the way that I play, and we have a lot in common and they like to watch, and they're very patient with me and very patient with the other people who come into chat who sometimes don't understand how we do things here and understand that we're not beholden to other people's aggressive pushing for the way they want a game that they can buy themselves to be played. That's why. Thank you. I'm not wrong. If you were subscribed for months, you'd know that. Decency doesn't mean you have to be subscribed for months to learn that. You learn that when you're in diapers. Thanks. We're going to have an audit command chat. I mean, there's backseating, and then there's people who are like, at 1 hour, 13 minutes, 27 seconds, you said the word "the." Could you tell me what that means for my records? Get the out? That's what that means? What the... how the hell are we auditing fun? I don't get it, dude. You know? If you don't like the way any streamer or creator plays, then go buy the game yourself. Or don't even buy it. There's free demos. Or do something else. But, you know, all I'm saying, Chad, is in my life, the people who act like that and who want you to go through them for permission to have a good time are the people who don't have any control over their life or the world around them. So these are the people who, like, when they are in control, I've told you about this before, you know, the lady in control of pizza parties at work, these are the people setting up, like, chairs and duct tape and trying to create, like, you know, lanes for, you know, grown adults who have degrees in business and who own homes and can pilot their automobiles and, like, have hobbies outside of work have to be funneled into, like, this lady's lack of control to where, you know, hey, go in this way and go out that way. No. You set up some paper plates, set up some pizza boxes, and people will, you know, you don't have to call sections of the office up like you're boarding a flight. Just let everybody know, hey guys, pizza's here. Don't rush, you know. And that's it. Grown adults can figure that out. That's it. Chad, unfortunately, at my age, I have zero tolerance for that anymore. I can't even be like, well, that was about as polite as I could be. I could have been way more rude, but now let me make this clear too. I love it when you guys are very helpful. I love it when you answer my questions and other people's in the chat. I don't know everything, and I never will, and neither will all of you. But together, I think we've had a lot of fun in these games. And some people don't even want to play a game. They want to see somebody else play it. I'm that way too. Like, you know, when Crimson Desert comes out tomorrow, I'm going to play it. And then when I'm done playing it, I'm going to go watch people who are smarter than me play it and then learn some things for the next day. And then act like I don't watch them play. But, you know, it's fine. But don't impede on people's fun. Don't question every mouse click. Don't audit every WASD. Somebody the other day in the comment for this stream was mad that I rotated the camera too much. Like, we're getting down to the point where it's like, okay, so you're mad at me looking around the okay, so do I have to add, like, what form do I submit for permission to press W to, like, look up at this top? Dude, you did it wrong. It's like, god damn, like, man, a gargantuan amount of free effort and time and endless budgets of, like, emotions and stuff put into telling other people what they can do. But when it comes to self-betterment or when it comes to doing something yourself, please, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell other people what they can and can't do. What's your qualification for that? I gotta go. It's like, god damn it, don't do that, dude. You know, what? Some of the greatest people of our time, or even before many of your times, were people who just, like, encouraged you to just do it yourself. In terms of, like, basically onboarders, like Bob Ross, Bill Nye, you know, Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street. These were all people saying, hey, the answers are out there. Here are some ways that you can go and learn these things. Here are ways you should be encouraged to go do these things yourself and understand that if you're going to ride a bike, you will fall down, and there's no shame in that, and it's going to hurt, and that's going to suck. But that, you get right back up again. This is how it goes. You know? You want to learn to drive a car? We're going to put up some cones for you to parallel park because, like, you're going to hit some stuff, and that's okay, but we're going to get you locked in, you know? Your first time making bread and making eggs, probably not going to be great. Maybe not, you know, even Kraft macaroni and cheese. People F up minute rice, but that doesn't mean that they're bad people or bad cooks. They should be encouraged to, like, okay, let's do it again and do it again and do it again, you know? So that's one of the things that I try to do on these channels too, where it's just like the people who try to continuously reach over and grab the wheel, it's like, hands off, pal. I'm driving, not the best driver, not the fastest driver, but I know where I'm going, and that's forward, baby. That's it. Now get out of my way and use your damn signal. And if I find one shopping cart in that roadway, you know what I mean? All right, anyway. Mods are outdated for this game. I did hear that a lot of the mods were broken yesterday for the 1.0, but hopefully mod makers are able to fix that up pretty quick. I know the mod makers of this game are pretty, like all mod makers, like when they break, they fix them as quickly as they can. And what's great is that this game, I don't think this game has ever been more live since day one. Like day one, big for a while. And then, you know, updates come out. But then when 1.0 hits, boom, tidal wave for granted. Thank you very much, Silence Gaming Corner, for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. There's a multiplayer mod for City Skylines 2. Oh, is there really? There is for City Skylines 1 as well. I played that before. I want more city builders to be multiplayer because I'd love to like play City Skylines and have 2 different people build a city in the same map and then connect the 2 cities together. That'd be cool. That's why I really like Parkitect. Any game where we could build together with friends is great. Unfortunately, Parkitect had like a big anniversary or something when I was busy and I couldn't. Oh, it was a free weekend and I couldn't play it. But nothing more than I liked in Parkitect. All right, let's get focused back in. Every once in a while, I gotta shake. We gotta have a shakedown in the chat for the people who aren't here often. I really hate to pull rank like that. I don't like doing that. I think other people think that I'm rude or arrogant, but keep in mind when I snap like that, that's because I've seen it 500 times and then I have to vent. I got a pretty big tolerance, but then eventually, well, I said I had 0 tolerance, but I still tolerate it. I guess that's the difference of being a professional is you can't tolerate something anymore, but you don't say anything about it. There's a balance there. You learn. You love games like Transport Fever? Yeah, Open TTD is absolutely outstanding, and I wanted Transport Fever 3 to have multiplayer again, but still no. The Ranchers, I hope that gets released as well. Very much looking forward to that. All right, we got our chickens in the little chicken pen here. Oh my God, why did I do it that way? I wanted to switch that around. Hold on, my bad. Chickens, you're out of there. Goats, you're going over here. And then goats, you're out of here. Well, at least we got them in a pen. That was the most important part. Let's get the goats out of there and put the chickens there. All right, got to do a little exchange. Yes, you're right, Rod. Me and Bradford did some streams of City Skylines 1. I loved playing with Bradford. I love building games with Bradford. Top down city builders with Bradford are great. Love that with him. I also like playing with, especially in Parkitect, people who build in a way that I don't like, but I try to, it helps to grow my tolerance and my patience and my ability to blend in with their designs and make things work that way. Like I want to build the whole park my way, but really secretly the reason I play that game that way is because people build differently and I'm still learning to encourage others while I'm with them to do things their way, but then also so that way we can link things together. In other words, if you're building a house, we all at least have to agree on what type of outlet we're going to have, right? We can't have like European outlets upstairs and then American outlets in the basement and other, you know, like there are some things we have to have a consensus on, but, you know, a kitchen should definitely be vastly different than like a living room. If it can be, because that's great. Like, if they're vastly different, that's good. Jay is correct. I do hate how Jay builds. But it builds up my tolerance of Jay. In fact, I really like the base Jay built in... hostile animal. Frickin' boar. It's just a boar. We're good. I like how Jay built in Sunken Lands. I thought that was good. Dune was horrible. He lost his privilege. Wasn't allowed to build in Raft. But... when I saw him doing that in Sunken Land, and then there was something else he did really good on, too. Can't remember. Anyway, he's getting it. I think the Dune, because his house in Dune... he had so many building violations that he owes like the Emperor 43 trillion IRL dollars, and like he won't go back into the game again because he owes back taxes, interest, and penalties. Is this another? Oh, we have a sheep now. Oh, well, let's put sheep in with the goats, I guess, because that's the best we can do at the moment. All right, we'll put them together. Yeah, the Dune IRS. And there's another sheep right there. So let's train them too. All right, so we're getting sheep, goats, chickens together. We're getting some animals here. This is great. I think sheep will give us some good tasty beef. If it's anything like Everwind last night, if we kill the chickens, we should get a nice ribeye steak from them. I've learned all about meat from gaming. You shoot a duck, a deer, and a pig, and you're going to get beef. Beautiful red beef steak. It's like in Simon's Quest when you would whip a candlestick on the wall, and then a turkey would drop out. Okay, so what do we at? Oh, we got research available, so I wanted to start digging that out. Oh, we could do more for food preservation, but not now, not now. I think I want to do some earlier research, especially making wooden weaponry. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then I want to harvest some clay, and then we got to make bricks out of that. So how do we do that? Kiln, there we go. We'll put that near the smokehouse. Rest Area Simulator's come out, and it's prologue and has multiplayer. Really? Okay. You know, Sel Yang, you come into this chat, man, with a lot of great suggestions for like retail and like business simulators or like supermarket sim stuff. We got a lot of you guys have some really great notes on games and info, and I don't know. I think that one great thing would be maybe to leave a comment at the end of the streams of like, if you're trying to give me some notes and stuff, it might be good to leave a comment, because sometimes I'm difficult to get a hold of on Discord, and emails mostly for business. So if you guys have some stuff you absolutely want me to check out, like please, please, please know that I read those YouTube comments. And when you guys suggest stuff, I definitely check it out, which, you know, the chat is basically a live comment system too. So whenever you guys are like, hey, you got to check out Everwind, and I get like 3 or 4 of those requests a day, then I'm like, okay, well, maybe we should really check this out, because I do my best, and so does BK and Jay and Dirty Lumber, Red, everybody else, trying to figure out what's new, what's getting 1.0, and what's getting a playtest or a prologue. But you guys are still our really, really good source as to what's out there and what's good and new. And also, you know, sometimes the game will come out like Pizza Slice, like a game will release, and it won't be like playable the way we think it'll be in 1.0, or a demo will be released and it's literally unplayable. And so it's hard whether or not a game is released, or if a game is in early access, or if a game is a demo, to sometimes know if a game is like something we can showcase. So let us know. Where do you get clay? Clay should be in the ground. There's some clay here. It looks like this. And then you can also get limestone from areas like this. And then there's I wonder if this will say what it is. This is salt. And then there's also coal over here. And there's a bunch of other materials too. Yeah, a lot of demos and a lot of prologues and stuff that never comes out. I like showcasing that stuff though, because at least we can just play it right then and there, and there's not usually a lot of like they're not like large file sizes that people need to like download all day. Like right after this stream, I could be like, Nicholas, Jay, come join me for this new game. It's like 10 gigs or whatever. And then they're there. Nice. All right, let's see. Points of interest available. Okay, we got research still available. I'm going to check that again just to see what I want to get next. Cartography might be good at 30. Go explore the world a little bit. Also weaponry at 20. to do some multiplayers with the chat. Yeah, I agree. I always want to do community stuff, but I move on to games so quickly that I don't know how I'd feel about starting a game like in Farming Sim and then not showing up again. There are certain games that could be played endlessly, like Farming Sim, so we come back whenever. But then there's other games like Valheim, where if that was to release in 1.0, I'd love to play that together. I thought when we played V Rising was great for that, because everybody could go off and do their own thing and beat the bosses at their own pace. But then it was like we were all in the same server, but not. I don't know. We all have to come to a understanding what that will be if we play multiplayer together. Because I know chat too, they'll give me a bunch of free stuff in the game. Like I'll be like, all right, guys, thanks for coming out, guys. Stream's over, bye. And then I come back the next day and I've got like 10,000 stone and stuff in my inventory. Chat's like, hey, had a slow night last night. Made a bunch of materials for you. It's like, wow. We can make dung bricks in the kiln. Nice. Coal and clay brick. I think what I want to do is I want to try to hollow this area out and build a root cellar there. And then try to prevent flooding, because it might seep through from where there'll be water. Do you ever play on console? Starfield's coming to PS5 on 4/7. The last game I played on console was Ghost of Yotei. I bought a PS5 to play Grand Theft Auto 6, you know, when that was supposed to come out last year. So in the meantime, I was playing other games like Ghost of Yotei. I never finished that either. I absolutely need to. Yes, Repterra. I have seen that game. It's like Red Alert. It's like Red Alert 2, but with dinosaurs. I have yet to feature that on the channel, but yes, I did see that one. Sand has March as the release date on their Steam page. Well, Jay, remember March 24th, the Roadcraft DLC is on, so we are going to need you to go ahead and pull a second, first, third, half, and extendo shift. That might end up being like a raft day. Send the baby off. Meal prep, send letters to loved ones. Play Doom with chat will help pay Jay's debt. Wow. Well, chat's pretty crazy. A collective effort of everybody playing Dune could help to at least pay the initial payment. He's got a payment plan in Dune. You wouldn't be surprised if GTA 6 does not come out this year. I'm thinking every time they delay it, I think the chance of it being released are higher. I'm thinking, because they can't keep doing this to people. If they do it again, the hype will still be there, but I think people will be more critical of the launch, where it's like, hey, you've delayed this game this many times. What were you doing with that extra time? Because it feels like just kind of disrespectful, like... you know, things happen, so I think people are okay with the first couple of times. But at a certain point, it's like, what's the real reason now? Like, if they do it again, it's like, what's the real reason? Chat loves the casino? Yeah. Well, the casino hates me in some of those other games. Like Big Ambitions. Woo, we're up 500,000. Oh, there we go. Now we can make wooden weaponry. Although we have some. Ooh, what about smelting? Well, that might be a good idea because we're mining clay too. Stone block cutting, maybe not yet. Terraforming would be good though. And research 2 also good. I'll hold off. Emergency power outage. What's up, Victoria? Welcome back. Good to see you. You were looking forward to Subnautica 2. Yes, and some delightful developments in terms of the dispute between the developer and the publisher on that one. Love to see it. the court basically slapping the publisher in the face about what they were trying to do to essentially manipulate that company into doing what they wanted. Very excited for Subnautica still, though. Yeah, you're right. Yep, we can dig out and terraform for water. That's my plan. My whole plan is to essentially like dig this area out here and then flood this whole area with water. I hope it'll work. And then I want to build a because I think the water will be up to this level. So I want to build a lake, a moat in there. Or I could dig all this out. I don't know. We'll just keep seeing what's possible. Yeah, love it to see when greedy corpse get handed a big L. And then they go on Twitter or whatever to be like, you know, here at black background, white text, we missed the mark. We still care about the fans. It's like, boy, seems like your actions seem to be the opposite of what you said. No, don't be mad at us. Just keep paying. What is this? Boar? Oh yeah, more boar. Well, that's a good question. Any news on the final part of the Long Dark? Yeah, that one, we've been waiting for that one for a long time. It's been like so long since even part 4 that I kind of want to go back and do all of the whole game all over again. Just do a fresh, I don't know, like normal playthrough or something. So I want there to be some challenge, but I don't want it to take so long because that is a big game. Long Dark is a big game. But they're also working on the Long Dark 2, which I forget what its actual name is. It's like, it's got a different name to it, but I think it'll be multiplayer. I don't know. Just Long Dark has been it's been around for like what, 8 years or something insane. But I definitely, I just want to do a whole playthrough of that all over again because I've kind of forgotten a lot of the stuff, and it's so good that I want to experience it again. We'd probably stream it because that's a lot of content, man. Oh, look at the birds, pretty. The Longer Dark. This time it's personal. Everything's got to end with that too. Wow, there's a lot of dung in there. Holy literal crap. Clean up in aisle 1, 2. Oh, 2 I guess would be appropriate. Clean up in aisle number 2. Now wait a minute. The chickens. Now hold on a second. That's a great big pile of crap. Now we're gonna need that eventually. Oh, the Long Dark Black Frost. That's what it is. When I first saw that game, I knew exactly what it was. I can't wait for Gamescom and stuff. I wanted to, for like the last 2 years, I wanted to go to Gamescom. But the first year was kind of like short notice because like, actually I think it was 2023. Actually, I don't know. Gamescom like was digital for a little while because of the big C. But we'll have to figure that out. We'll see if it happens. Okay, so... Ooh. Salvation from the Church of the Third Coming. Whether it was the Third Coming seeking a poor sinner to make an example of, or some other zealots, was unclear. Alton raved about the religion, torture, escape, but the details were confused. Would you give them refuge? Danger might ensue. Oh, we're helping him out. No matter what the skills are, what has he got? Heat resistant and gobbler. Ooh, level 15 at art, level 13 on melee. Well, let's get this guy healed up. And a level 12 intellectual. He's the warrior. Oh, he's hungry. Bro, you can just get to camp. Let's get you a schedule. I'm just going to tell him to sleep for a few days. Get you up at noon, 6 and 18 there. Okay. And lots of blood noises. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, The Long Dark Part 5 is coming March 31st? Really? Oh, damn. All right, well, that has to go up on the Canadian simulator then. We're going to... That's how I learned about ketchup chips, which are actually great. They kind of like taste like spicy tomato. They're like a spicy chili in a way. Oh, we might need another bed. Can I put it here? Gonna have to start making some proper homes here shortly. Yeah, having more archers to put them in a tower is a great tactic. We got our tower ready to go for when anybody starts to cause trouble. Okay, let's have... I forgot who her good healer was. I think it was Elizabeth or Mary. Medicine 6. Maybe it was Elizabeth. Where is she? 2. Joy? 16 for Joy. Get her to tend to those wounds right away. Yeah, you could change the names of the characters, the animals. I think you can even make signs and then label them appropriately too. Yeah, this game's really neat. It really, more than ever now, bridges the gap between like... some of the difficulty at the beginning feels like Farthest Frontier on the hard difficulty. And then it's just got all the things I like. I kind of mentioned that like Farthest Frontier, Foundation, Ostriv, and Manor Lords are like the big, you know, I used to call them the Trinity, but then of course, I think like Foundation came out, but, or Manor Lords was added, but this might be the top. I might have to do a top 5. Actually, it'd be good to do a top 10 like medieval builders. Although I feel like some of them kind of stretch the line a little bit beyond medieval, but, you know. I definitely would have to put this into my, like, top 10 survival city builders. Dawn of Man, this game, Foundation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a top 10 and just show trailers and just be like, hey guys, here's some. I'm feeling like talking about these. These are great games. Let me know if you agree. But secretly, it would be the secret of that video would be for to lay a trap for people to be like, "Oh, you should also check out this other game." I'd be like, "Good, I never heard of that game. Now I can play another game. Good." That's a good reason, though. Top 10s are good for that, though, because you know, people will be like, "Oh, dude, you should also play this," or "Oh, dude, this one's on sale. You should get that." But it doesn't just benefit me; it also benefits you guys too. If you've never heard of a game too. Thoughts on which is better, this or Foundation? It depends on what you're feeling like, honestly. It's very fun to build a castle in Foundation. But it's very fun in this game to build a castle, too, because it feels like Stronghold. There's, like, kind of some strategic advantages to, like, how and where you build. And I feel like that's present in, like, Stronghold, but not so much, like, in Manor Lords yet. But, yeah. Yeah, this is great with the below ground building too. What's up, Magic Girl? Search party is arriving for that guy in a day. Manor Lords had a new update today. Somebody was telling me there was we played the beta, and then I was told that the beta came out, and then now I'm hearing update. I'll have to look into what that means. And we'll also be looking at Farthest Frontier too. Ruffles all dressed. Yeah, I did a taste test to all those all dressed chips, and they're all like A+ or higher tier. It's a difficult choice. If I ever have a Canadian themed party at my house, it'll be like, hey, do I bring, what all dress do you want? Yes. Let's bring them all. Be great. Yeah, we should, yeah, that should be a thing. Like sometimes people have like a Hawaiian party at their house or whatever. Or like a taco night at their house. Got to do a Canadian night. Get out some flannel. Open up a Canadian Tire in the house. Routine. Get a couple pulverizers and Caesars out. God, the Caesars are actually good. Damn, I didn't. It's going to sound bad, but I did not drink enough when I was in Canada. It was good. I went to some nice restaurants and talked to some nice people about some cool games. Like, damn it. You stoked about the updates to Manor Lords? Yeah, the team thing is great. Like, I'm hoping for Manor Lords we continue to see more of that. That's why it's nice to kind of cover the development of that game, because people were pretty well in agreement that it was slow. After release, it was kind of slow now, and they wanted to see bigger steps, and the only way to do that was with the team. Oh, Joy has turned 33 today. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Joy. Oh, my God. She was born on the 10th day of summer. Wow. No house is big enough for Canadian Tire. Maybe they should do an Idiocracy Canadian edit where it's just like, welcome to Canadian Tire. I love you. Yeah, paralyzers, whatever. Is it BK on the keyboard? That wasn't J-Type. That was BK. BK, get off the computer. Go nap. Okay. Give her the day off for her birthday? What is this, an Applebee's? Sorry, bud, sorry. Okay, I also need to get somebody to stock the barn, but we'll get a hand in. We don't have anybody on night watch? No, not really. I think you'll be notified in the game if there's going to be an attack or something like that, but also we're going to be attacked in 19 hours, so I needed everybody to get some rest and get a hand in. Especially Alton, because is he healed now? Oh, he's good now. All right. I thought it was going to take a while for him to heal up. Let's see. All right, well, let's get you on working then. He'll be fine. Oh, you wish there was a role for Town Guard? That'd be cool. I wonder where this game will go next. Like 1.0 is just kind of like the first step. Well, not the first step, but I mean, it's a big leap forward, you know? Big. Will, thanks for the 46 months. It's been 85 years. Wow. Yeah, people celebrating like 5, 6, 7 years of watching the channel. That's crazy. Feels like just yesterday I was yelling at Alex in Valheim. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. We're out here farming the cabbage. We're going to be able to make glupki, some nice stuff. They have a jailer role now. That's true. And there's also prisoners, which is neat. Yeah, it was just yesterday that I was yelling at Alex. Oh, he was in here the other day, too. You know who's really in trouble, though? Pinto. More cabbage being done. More storage. Storage of cabbage. Polish words. Cabbage in the storage. Storachka. Yes. Make a prison as you might capture some after the raid. What if we want to take no prisoners and just turn towards cannibalism? But alright, chat, you've swayed me. Although I don't really know how to make a prison. Vitals are stored here for prisoners in their cells. Prison cell marker. Oh. Let's just kill them and feed them to the goats. Standard procedure. Oh, that's nice. You know, we played this? You know, survival city builders, we play them all. I played this one since like day one. But it's been a little while since I played, so this is kind of just a what's new de-rust, which is great. It was the same with Timberborn. Wish I had more time to play those, but tomorrow, big day. Big day tomorrow. Big day. Crimson dessert. Velvet cake. Red velvet cake tomorrow. Let's see. These beds to me don't look finished, but they are. Oh, did we get more for research? We do need to unlock some new stuff. Clay brick making we did. Infirmary bed. Oh, that'd be good after combat. Terraforming too, but maybe we should go down. Well, cartography would be finally nice. Let's go with that. Cartography. We should start mining clay so we can make storage. Ooh, I'd appreciate a measurement here of what we're digging out. Thanks, Trenton, for watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Damn, I remember some of the first castles we built long ago, too. I loved the first one that we built. Oh, we built on like a hill in the middle of a field. It was like Trotsky Castle, which was amazing. Is this anything like RimWorld? If you played RimWorld before, some of these concepts will be familiar for sure. It's gonna be a lot of clay, but we're gonna make a lot of bricks. Clay brick. Let's make till we get to 30. And we also need some coal, I think, to fire that up. Terraforming in this does remind me a little bit of, just a little bit of Captain of Industry too. I think I want more survival city builders to allow you to terraform this way. And I want more modern city builders to allow you to terraform like how you do in like workers and resources in Captain of Industry. I really want it to take a longer time. Oh yeah, the merchant had blocks of ice on him, so that'd be cool to preserve things, yeah. Oh my god. Silence Gaming, thanks for another 100 bits. Thank you. Alton, I think, is our most skilled miner at the moment. What do we got? Gardening, writing, preparing food, producing, mining. Yep, okay. We got a lot of hands. A lot of hands are in, but we always need more. We could build over here where all this soil is. Let's clear these trees out. You're just relearning at the moment and working. Oh. Well, we'll need an Uthris stream sometime soon on this. Your fans, which is me and all the people who have subscribed to me, we demand it. Oh. 2 mining now. Love the sparks coming off the clay, but it's cool. So I'll probably make that a root cellar for Fuge. And we'll have to put some beams across there, of course, but that'll be easy. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we'll speed up time while we wait for the attack to come in. And we'll do more building. RuneScape meets AoE. Other compost piles? Probably. We'll have to unlock a lot of that through research. Okay, let's build a... Well, cartography table. I want a new building for that. We gotta build a house that's separate from this workshop combo. I guess we could build another house kind of in the middle of town. Oh. Oh, negotiators here. Before the big attack. And then windows. Quick little, kind of a house for now. All right, that'll be good, some good housing there. I don't want to put more workshops in there. Things are a bit crowded. What I'd even like to do is maybe get rid of that first house and just make that a little different somehow. Peaceful rain, dude. Are we cutting down dead trees? We're cutting down everything. The most important thing that we're doing is we're immediately planting seeds once we find them. So, like, I've already put down a bunch of areas to plant trees, and then whenever they have a seed, like a birch seed or a pine or fir seed or whatever, then they just plant it right away. I'm not even going to negotiate with the negotiator guy. What the hell's that? Oh yeah, the campfire thing. Hearing some news that Crime Scene Cleaner 2 or Crime Scene Cleaner is getting an update called Act 2. It's getting 5 new maps. That's going to be awesome. We're going to play Crime Scene Cleaner. I think that's March 26th. So that's next next week. Yep. Yeah, the villagers arrive like Alton did, but there may be other ways to get more. By exploring the map, we'll see. Oh, look at how gorgeous this rain is in this game. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, also, we should smoke some meat. Although I think we need clay. Do we need clay brick to finish that? No, it's ready to go. Oh yeah, we can convert prisoners too, yeah. All right, 13 hours until the attack may begin. Or at least until that guy gets mad. Oh, they get more stuff organized on the shelves. Finally, good. It takes a while to do anything in this game. We'd also build a great hall, too. Which I think, before I do any sort of major, like, construction projects, I think we're going to get these numbers up first. And then we can build our, maybe start building our castle. Silence Gaming, thanks for another 100 bits. Thank you. More wood is needed. That's why me and Uthras play this game, is we cut down trees in this game, and then we import that wood into Stronghold to continue to fund our lumber addiction in Stronghold. Great game. Stronghold was very fun. So good to relive the original and Crusader with Uthras, too. Some shenanigans happened with you guys in that game. Mandatory fun was had. Oh yeah, via the mark. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Stronghold's not even a medieval combat game. It's just a stock market simulator. You just buy low, sell high. You're just importing like 33 million. Oh, I forget how. Oh, Crusader was weird because like we had to buy like a bunch of, I don't know, archers or something at the beginning. That one's all about buying mercenaries. I was like, oh, I mined all this stone. Time to build a castle. No, don't do it, you fool. Just buy 300 camels. It's the only way to win. Weird. And then there were people who were like, we were sieging them, and then they were just buying stone to continuously build walls, like an auto-healing wall. Like those self-sealing gas tanks on World War II fighters. Crazy. Gotta go back and watch that stream. You guys are hilarious. Caesar 3. Oh, I've definitely played the Caesar games. Not on the channel, though. And I tried to play, like, Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, but I'm gonna have to get those games on GOG so they don't crash. I have them all on CD, but I'm willing to rebuy them again just to... On the other hand, what was it? Pharaoh came out on, well, I don't know, like 3 years ago or so. I'd love for all those games to be remade. Just remake them like they did Stronghold. Just make them look a little more shiny. Bring them up to modern systems. I'll buy that all over again for sure. No problem. Okay, so we're mining. Yeah, Cleopatra, yeah. Good one, too. Okay, so they're building that house. So, all right, everything's going well. Wood. Making lots of bricks, good. Uh-oh. Church of the Third Coming, you stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. The attackers leave, but your relationship with the Church of the Third Coming worsens. The attackers leave? Well, they weren't really attacking, it was negotiations, but... Alright, well. More time we have to prepare for a big attack. I'm sure it'll be longer. The longer we have to wait, the bigger the attack will be. But more time we have to prepare. Weapons and defenses and such. That still counts as a victory? I guess they wanted to negotiate and then they couldn't, yeah. Well, there was nothing to negotiate. I wasn't going to let them take that person. I need all the hands I can get to chop wood. Bunny. Oh my god, look at it. It's Bob. Bob. I'm going to go play hockey. Bob from hockey. Oh yeah, look at that. Beets are coming in now. Make borscht. Oh my god. Yeah, this game has fishing. Fishing, hunting, farming, foraging. We can buy food and seeds from traders. Lots of cool stuff. Animals, of course. Everybody's doing something. We got people getting a hand in. We'll need to build those beds. And then what about our cartography table? Oh, that's interesting. Well, we'll get rid of those beds and then put it there or something. No, 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 no. Get rid of that floor storage. Get rid of these old beds and build new stuff. Oh, beggar is here again. Boop. I'll just put that in the middle there. Kiln is working nicely. Oh. Update 3 is launching today for the last caretaker. Update 3, curiosity awaits. Contact with space. New enemies. Laser sharks. Frickin' sharks with frickin' lasers? Fast sharks and archangels. We can get some sort of a companion. We can also customize weapons and our caretaker. And there's new quests and items and locations. Interesting. Okay. Last caretaker, big update. Big. We'll see if there's time. Yeah, everybody runs in this game. They also run in Farthest Frontier, too. All right, bedtime. Bedtime. They're walking with a sense of urgency. That's right. It's a pretty good sense. Northern Lights with the 15 months. Thank you very much, dude. You know what I keep seeing people talking about, chat, is the Thomas the Tank Engine game. I don't know if it's a standalone game or if it's a DLC that came out for Train Sim World, but I keep seeing people like posting images and stuff of it. I don't know if it's like a meme game or something, but it's like, it's Thomas the Tank Engine, bro. Uh-oh. Settlers suffering from the cold will have to build, I I saw there was a heater here, but it was only used for the Great Hall, it looked like. Archers near the structure can use flaming projectiles. Ooh. Can be used for room type Great Hall. Well, let's put that on the tower. That's cool. I think I can build another bed. And we'll need more hay. That fox is not sneaky at all. You can see that fox from miles away. DLC for Train Sim World 6. Oh man, I might actually play that just because of the meme. I might do it. I like Train Sim World a lot. They got Czech trains in there now. I love when they add a new country. It's the first time they did that for Czech. I think we played Italian, French, Canadian, American, British, German. What else is there? Swiss? No, Japan. Maybe Japan's coming soon. Oh, Netherlands. They added the Netherlands, and then Japan is like... I thought Japan got delayed or something. I thought the Netherlands and Japan were coming out at the same time. Portugal and Japan are coming. Okay. I gotta go to Portugal. I gotta go to Porto. Have a little wine and then relax. No. Relax, no. Oh, maybe I'll get the Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so what do we got going on next? We've got more harvesting going on. Research, we're at 27. That's good, but could be better. Hey, now we can go explore. Look at that. These are settlements. We could send caravans there. There's a bandit camp up there. Send a caravan to attack them. Feel like I'd want more weapons before. I'd rather defend first rather than attacking until we've got very good weapons. 12 research unlocked. Maybe weapons finally, or research 2. All these are good. Boyer's table and woodwork bench for the weapons. All right, if I unlock this, I'm going to need to make another building, I think, for weaponry. So what we could do is we could maybe add on to the tower. Add a building to the base of the tower, maybe? Merchant's here. Oh, you get more people will move in over time. They'll kind of just come to the settlement. I'm going to make this 10 by 8. Maybe I'll make it a little longer. I guess we can make a great hall here finally. Haven't been attacked yet, so we got time or resources for fancy. That's probably fine. You wish they would add railways from Australia as well? Oh, yeah. Lots of things they'll add. Victoria, you're playing Big Ambitions? Good to see. Big ambitions. Big. Oh, it's autumn here? Oh, it's our first day of autumn, so we might see a little bit more rain and then eventually maybe snow before winter, maybe. Your peasants and manor lords have been seeing some pathing issues. I haven't played the newest updates to it yet, so I'll have yet to experience that. Chat was telling me about manor lords having another update recently, but I haven't seen it. What's our next research? I don't know. I mean, we're going to just keep getting points. We'll probably do smelting next, so we can do maybe iron weapons and tools and things. We'll see. Oh, merchant has showed up. Well, when she's awake, we'll have Elizabeth talk to him. She's got good bartering. Yeah, the game's environmental sounds are just S tier, like S+, crazy good. And the lighting and stuff is very good, too. I'm excited for other games like, oh, I forgot the name of it already. Well, anyway, there was some other, like, Dawn of Man / Going Medieval type games that have good environments, and I hope they only get better like this one does with the rain. I've even been seeing, like, games that are, you know, like Vintage Story, Minecraft, either mods or games that are just, like, so good with their environments. Very pretty. Pretty. Oh, there's more coal there. All right, let's get Elizabeth to chat with Kinna Webb. Any trouble on your travels? Heard about abandoned camp near Ringlethorpe. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth, go back and talk to her. It should keep this menu open until you've, like, clicked leave. Okay, what do we got? Got that ass. More apple saplings. Is there a way to sort by what we have? No. Oh, you can trade prisoners? Wow. You can trade prisoners for resources. Interesting. I wonder if that pays off if you have like if a trader of a particular like kingdom or religion comes through and they happen to be that kind. More seeds would be good. Chvetko the sheep. Chvetko. Diana the goat. We already have one. Did they steal our Diana? I like how they have names already. Ember, Diana. Ice block. Limestone brick. There's some things we definitely could use, but it's not like there's other things. Probably more on food. Yip the goat. Now that's a great name. Yip. Wool cloth. We've got 11 of that. Not making anything out of that yet, but tailoring will be important soon. Seven. Take some more seeds for sure. I think we'll try to be focused on seeds. Although we might not be able to grow everything now. Hmm. 48 herbs. Trying to get that up to 20. Let's see. Knightly sword. This better not be one of those games where if we give our person a knightly sword and they have to be a certain level to use it. Oh, yep. There it is. Skill needed 10 melee. Well, at least it's not that high, though. Seems accessible. I feel like with the sword, you just kind of swing it and would do damage. Like a crossbow or a bow might be more complicated than a sword. You kind of just swing it, but to do more damage, it should be higher. Oh, walnut saplings. Okay, we have some walnut trees. Stone chair. We could trade some carrots back to them. We need some more stuff. For now, it's just mostly the seeds so we can grow and take care of our own stuff. Anything to make us more independent. We could get some more chickens, maybe. I think we have a rooster, so we could do 2 female chickens, and then yeah, I mean we would get more chickens faster that way. I think my cat likes your voice, Raptor. She always comes to lay down and watch your stream with me. People like my voice, really? All I do is complain. Wooden trap. Oh, is that for animals or fish? Or man? Or is that for a human trap? Rooster in the chat reporting for duty. Okay, I need to just... I'm going to trade a little bit more on the... Probably carrots. We got tons of those. Okay, I think this is fine. Now we have a lot more seeds. It's raining again. Now we got to finish our little battle barracks. Whatever that's going to be, our great hall or something. Maybe eventually we could convert it to a church. Nice look to this game, I think so too. And great sounds. Hmm? Ah, good. Got an email about the Triple I initiative just now, too. That's the indie interactive initiative or whatever it is. Bunch of trailers of indie games that are coming out for the year. It'll be April 9th, so we'll be checking that out, too. You got the game after the first stream yesterday? You love it so far? Good to hear. Yeah, it seems like the devs are pretty happy about releasing their game and hopefully continue to build onto it more. I think eventually we'll build that tower to be a little taller. Oh, Citadelum's on sale for under $10. Great game. Citadelum's good. Timber and stone, yeah. Yeah, the building system in this game is really good. April 9th is your birthday. Good timing. Settlers suffering from cold. Get some of the beds out of there. Maybe we'll make that our research station. Move some more beds here. Eventually it'll be great when we can make bedrooms for everybody. But it'll be a while before we can do that. What's up, Rancher? Oh, good. We're getting all of our chickens put into the pen. Lots of wood and stuff still to gather. Dobrano. Yeah, people were telling me about Citadel and being on sale. That's good. That's another good one we played. Fun little city builder. They're very fun. Okay, so now we're getting ready to make weapons. So let's do a bowyer's table here. And a woodworking bench here. More sturge. Weapon racks. We could probably make a lot of weapons and also sell them too. It might be a good thing to sell. You'd like more attacks? Yeah, I mean, we're playing in a difficulty that's, I think, pretty normal, but yeah, I can remember a lot more attacks when we first played. There are more ways to customize and make it happen more frequently, so. But at least whenever it happens, we'll be ready. We'll be more than ready. Defensive structures, wooden trap, and reinforced door. Oh, wait. Wooden weaponry. Longbow and the stave sling. Longbow would be great. We should make some of those. Okay. Training attempt failed. Train those chickens. That'll probably be ready for next year to store all of our food inside there. No dungeons unplayable? Well, you could build one. And a gallows too. So that would be interesting. Meh. Okay. I'm always a sleepyhead. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Yay. A sheep has given birth. Oh my god. Artemis. Wasn't that the name of the sheep from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? And you gotta protect him from being attacked, and they just use a human voice for it? New here, wanted to say I really like the gameplay. Thanks for sharing. Well, thanks for watching. Welcome aboard. Oh, lots of farming going on there, bud. Lots of farming. Now we gotta find a place to throw our garbage. Oh, over there, okay. Farming and garbage and earn our gerb. Okay, so winter's approaching. We need to worry about that. We'll have to be cautious. Chuck the trash in the river. I see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, slow mode is engaged? Oh, my bad. Sorry. You know, we had a lot of people in the back seat. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Well, it should be on, but not that high. There you go. 12 deer. Holy whoa, an army. Look at that. Oh, dear. Oh, that's cool. Prepare the hunt. That's 27 pointer right there, brother. Wow. Okay, so animals can migrate into your area. It's cool. Definitely should try to hunt a couple, 2, 3. That's awesome. Oh dear, indeed. Meat is indeed back on the menu. Maybe we could smoke that before winter. Still working on building our storehouse. Where are the bears? They'll probably show up. Oh, who got wounded? Oh, damn, Mary's getting attacked by a wolf. Well. All right, Lily, we gotta get you to kill that wolf. What the hell, man? All right, well, so long as the attack stopped. We need somebody to pick up Mary and heal them wounds. I think maybe Joy will come over, or Elizabeth will pick her up, one of the two. Damn wolves. Can you tame and breed the deer? We might be able to do that. It did look like we could. Mary carried Lily when wounded, so now they're better friends. Good. Oh, damn. Lily got attacked, too. All right, this wolf's got to die. Oh, it's almost dead. There we go. Dead. All right, we got him. Okay. Now everyone can go back to healing and whatnot. Alton can try to heal their wounds. Oh, failed. So Joy should be able to help Mary and Lily. Good. And then Mary. Maybe after a little sleep. All right, what do we got for a schedule? Okay, schedules are fine. Ah, damn wolves. Almost took out the camp. Could have. Damn near. Damn near took out the whole camp. Damn near. Mushrooms have decomposed. What the hell? Oh, great. This area's done. Wow, good work. Okay, let's make... let's make like 15 longbow, and then we can sell some of them. And as for spears, let's make like, I don't know, 5. Okay. All right, so everybody's got to heal up. We got to get ready for winter. Got some research available. Tailoring might be good. Sewing and mending might be the next thing we do. All right, let's relocate the cartography table to here. And then I'll probably put the tailoring station inside this building there. Very nice. Backseat level 10. Achieved. Mm-hmm. All right, let's relocate those there, and then... when it's ready. Oh, here comes the rain. Brr. Yeah, we got a lot of animals. Whole lot of animals, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the trees changing color, so pretty. Yeah, there's foxes and wolves. Huh. The hell was that noise? Getting the mining skills up. That's good. Lily turned 40 today. Ooh, another birthday. Half walls would be cool. I'd like that too, yeah. Especially for like retaining wall decoration and stuff. That'd be cute. Okay, everybody's still napping. Some sort of a bear. Okay, we should build a bridge to where we're going to build our castle eventually. Mm-hmm. But then again, I should probably terraform that out a little bit. Make a nice flat surface. Yeah, 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 yeah. We could actually build a table in here. Does anyone in our settlement have the skills to make a bow? There may be some people with good craftsmanship. We had a lot of their stuff going on right now. In order to survive the first winter, I guess we're kind of primarily focused on farming and then wood cutting to make firewood, and or got coal going too. I built kind of a longhouse here to store all of our weapons and whatnot. Oh god, what the hell? Oh. So when they move that, it doesn't put the fire out? That's a problem. Uh-oh. They're gonna have to go over there to get water. Well. 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 Actually, something I should have been doing for a long time is just make a stairs here to go down to the water. I did kind of intend to do that. At a certain point anyway. I think the problem here is that we didn't have our smoke detector batteries updated. We should have had them ready. Where is... Oh, the firefighting one. Well, we're putting that on one for everybody. Everybody's getting a hand in. New settler. Eddie approached with her hand held out, a warm, open smile. What about Raptoria? All right. Is this a trader from before? Oh. What are you good at? Well, we'll figure that out after the fire. Get a hand in. Picked a bad time to join. Well, at least it's raining now. That'll help. It put itself out. That's fine. Where the hell did all the other stations go? I must have hit some other button. Ah, there we go. Ah, they're fixing it up. That's fine. Oh, good. Damage wasn't that bad. Could have been way worse. Perfect. Now we just stand by. Great place to have the daily meetings, yeah. Be our conference room. We'll get a phone installed in there too so we can have conference calls. That'll be nice. I think that'll be a good thing for the team. PTO room. The hell is PTO? 1353. Oh, more wolves. When we finish that root cellar too, there'll be plenty of area down there for storage for sure. Bandit defense meeting could have been an email. A ye ol' mail. How to increase population? Time. People will move in eventually. Yeah, what I think we'll do is eventually each of these little individual hovels will become like a personal home. And the larger buildings will still be for production and storage. Farming's going on. What about research now? Cooking. Ah. Limestone stove and a lavish meal. Let's do entertainment. Roll a heavy leather ball at 9 wooden pins and let them tumble. Oh. It's bowling. Yeah, should we have an indoor bowling alley? Wow. We went from survival to striving. We gotta build a bowling alley. And of course, bowling is a top priority for these people. Cousin, let's go bowling. vacas and a chicken is giving birth. Well, that's not how that works. They lay eggs and then those eggs hatch. They don't like give birth. Mm-hmm. A negotiator. Uh-oh. For this one. What day was I hatched? Monday, the 23rd. International Bear Day, by the way. Couldn't make this stuff up, man. Couldn't make it up. Bears love me. Mary's enjoying entertainment. Oh, good. Enjoy. Kind of cool that two people can play. I wish I could have made that into like a big bed area, but I want a place for everybody to be able to sit down and enjoy. What's up, Velvar? Time for another house, I say. Seven by... That'll probably be fine. Auto-saving. Oh, there's special medieval hens that gave birth to live chickens. Oh, I see. I see. Town looks cool. Next I want to go for terraforming, I think. So we'll need 30 for that. Boop. Things are going real well. Animal handling is up. Cool. Happy to see it. Maybe this time we'll finally be attacked. We got a negotiator here, so we'll see if it happens. Standing by. Yeah, I built a bridge and they're still swimming. I guess it's, you know, faster. Egg has decomposed on the stockpile. Ooh, we can have eggs now. Nice. We're getting more food, though. Mm-hmm. Making that good food. We'll start with 3, and then we'll eventually start moving beds to different houses as we build them. Welcome back, Vinyl. Designated houses like the blacksmith, the carpenter, and of course Harry Potter. Yes. Yeah, everybody's running. They're getting a hand in. It's like how they do it in Farthest Frontier. Kadia, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome. You will die now. You will be punished. What's up, Captain Caveman? You've been playing since day one? Yeah. It's nice to think back at playing this game for the first time and all the possibilities. I think that was a ferret. Pretty little waterfall. Extortion. By the heresy of Rose, you stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. Folk took up arms, making ready for battle. Oh, okay. Oh, now we're finally fighting. Now we gotta fight. All right, grab whatever you can. I did try to make more spears and stuff. Time to fight. Okay, war is inevitable now. There they are. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, they got some serious weapons. Oh, they broke in. We can ambush them at the top. No, what do you got? Why are you guys going down the ladder? What the hell? Get back up here. Why would you go down there? Beat their ass when they get up here. Yeah. Don't go down there, damn it. Stay at the top. Dumbasses. Why would you go down the stairs, dude? Is there a way to set stance to not dumb? Oh, dude, we have the advantage. Let's go down there and... Oh. Now Joy fell. Wow, this is the pinnacle of dumbassery. Here, wait till they get up here and then attack them. Got him, nice. Oh. Woo! Heavy blow to their forces. The aggressors flee. Hell yeah. Can't believe we don't know how to camp a ladder, though. Hey, they're coming up. All we gotta do is stab them. All right, let's get down there and have some weird, awkward interaction on the ladder. Great. Woo! The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the autumn of 1353. Their ordeal consisted for 4 hours and 21 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. 6 sworn enemies died during the fight. Elizabeth Smith was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. She also took the most damage, thinking only of defending Raptoria in its hour of need. Mary Johnson blocked the most hits. Should be recorded some of the buildings of Raptoria were destroyed under the bombardment of enemy weapons, the wooden door. We'll build a reinforced one, but we did it! Oh, and an enemy has surrendered. Oh, interesting. And what could you bring to the table, sir, or should we execute you? Let's see. Wait for a settler with the jailer job active to escort prisoners to a cell, but hurry, they won't wait forever. 19 on marksman, 18 on melee. Well, guess who's working security now? All right, let's get this guy in a cell. I guess we could turn one of the houses into one now. Okay, let's build a prison cell. Throw away the key, take a prisoner. Well, we're going to call this person we're going to use the term new hire. This is now a new hire. Well, let's turn this into our jail cell then. Put one bed in there for now. Quickly do that. Prison cell, right. Oh, it's going to be hell. You got a roof over your head and a bed. Oh, it sucks. A lot of people need band-aids and... Whew. Alright, well, our best healer was kind of wounded. Medicine 9 for Lily. All right, well, we'll take what we can get on that. All right, good job, team. Well done. Whew. Prisoner. Place shackles, recruit, strip, or release. Oh, can we just recruit you right here? Next attempt 0. Last recruiting attempt failed. Okay, so we need to wait some time. Oh, he's a cannibal too. Great. Wonderful. Well, we'll get a hand in on him. Yeah, that's where the term intern comes from. He's interned in our camp as a new hire. Damn, Joy, where are you going? Apparently she's hungry. Oh yeah, we got all these bodies to deal with too. Let's do a couple of fun unmarked graves, I guess. Might be a little easier than doing the pyre for the moment. Can't believe we held the line. That tower was instrumental in holding that line. Damn, Joe, you're still bleeding? All right, we need to get you in bed. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, look at all the loot. See if I can reload that. The music's getting... That sounds like the post-battle report that should just last maybe a minute or two. Will the deceased create diseases? Probably, yeah. There we go. Back to regular business. All right, that attack took a long time to come in before we were attacked, but that was a pretty big attack, really. Okay. Apparently the new hire is no fun. Kind of a wet blanket, this guy. But he's good at archery, so maybe we can make him something. Also, let's grab these weapons. Any more on the ground? Nope. Maybe if a trader comes through, we'll have shackles next time. All right, roof is repaired. Nice. Then we can build that roof. Bum, 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 bum. Can you teach the others archery? Ooh. Be a good idea to be able to teach other people a skill. Bum, 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 bum. All right, finishing up the roof there. Nice. Does the game have romantic relationships? I don't know. It would be cool though if people could get married and then there would be like a ceremony and a boost morale and stuff. Big feast. You can host events though, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a maximum population limit. Eddie, filling food pouch. Are you a kangaroo, Eddie? Can't believe we survived. That was a mega ultra attack. I was expecting maybe like, 3 people. Oh yeah, only enemy corpses. Mm-hmm. Can you take the enemy's weapons? You can, yep. Yep, you can. In fact. Ah, yes. I don't know if we'll be able to recruit that guy before he leaves, but the biggest thing is that everybody survived, and we got some XP for that, for combat. Back to building. Culinary skill now level 20. Was that 5? She can grill hot dogs now. Oh, hot dog. This game's cool, man. We need more games like this. I hope we get... So the folks who made Dawn of Man previously made a game by the name of Planet Base, and they're making a Planet Base 2. And I don't know when that will come out, but I hope when they're done with Planet Base 2, we get a Dawn of Man 2, because that would just blow my mind. Are there drawbridges in the game? Yeah, there are drawbridges, yep. And you can kind of build your own bridges, too. Wow, it's heavy rain. Settlers wounds in the... Oh, never mind. Taken care of. Done. Now we can store all the enemy equipment. Nice. Oh, nice. So we got like two-handed flail. Oh, well, some of these things are damaged from the combat, but at least we can use it. That was that. Oh, the merchant's here. Oh, good. Let's see if we can get shackles. We'll wait for them to arrive here, and then we'll check in with them. Guy's locked up in the Tower of Raptoria. I assume when he fully heals, he'll probably leave, but we'll see how that happens. New hire, yeah. All right, let's have Elizabeth talk with him. Level up your settlers 100 times. We got an achievement. Oh, she's still a little wounded, but... What's up, bro? Any trouble in the travels? There's a bandit camp near a place called Dungeon. Well, I don't think I want to go near either of those. Alright, brah. Any shackles? Is this all alphabetical? Yep. Ooh, alcohol. I wonder if he has any sort of beer and more beer. Yeah, okay. What do we got? Roasted meat. Now we have 37 wool cloth. We could trade all that for some stuff we might need more urgently. So it's a little bit before winter. We got gruel. Nice. Boar leather, deer, polecat, wolf leather. Starshine the chicken. Summer clothes. Tallow. More apple saplings. I mean, that'd be good to keep on making our own food. More beets. cheese. Not too many options we have, so that's bad. Merchant can't carry this much weight. That's interesting. Well, we're buying stuff from him and giving him 17. Okay. The wool cloth is too much? I mean, wool's not that heavy. I guess what we could do is just trade for gold coins and then trade with the next guy. Oh, wait. Storage is 838 out of 750. Okay. Oh, well, this guy, wait a minute. This guy's already overweight to begin with. So I wouldn't be able to trade with this guy at all? That's weird. Why, is that a bug or something like that? It seems like he shouldn't be. I'm not selling him anything. He just came here overweight. I'm actually trying to buy stuff and take it away from him. He brought 109 limestone bricks. Well, there's no way I could. I can't do all that. That seems like that's not supposed to work that way. He's already over his capacity, so I can't trade with him anyway. Yeah. So the only thing I could do is like trade him gold coin, if I had any, for something heavy. It'd be the easiest way to do that, because coin would be light at 0.1 to buy something heavy like limestone. Scammed. Litigation 1. That means we're gonna have to get the legal team and big ambitions going. You sold 100 limestone bricks to a merchant. You're using the same seed as me. Oh, you're using my seed? That's cool as hell. You could also trade him the animals you have as those add to the weight they can carry. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if I want to trade any of my animals, though. Just to get kind of like some seeds in return. Like for the winter, I kind of feel like I should have the some of the animals around. All right, well, I'm not sure. More flimsy clothing. I could always use that for a future trade. What's up, Cheech? All right, this guy might leave, so I'm just going to go ahead and have him strip all of his clothes and banish him to the shadow realm. We don't have our onboarding paperwork ready for legal. Trade him with the merchant. I don't know if he counts as a prisoner, though. That's a good question, actually. Does he? I think he has to be in shackles and in that room to count. But it's a good question. I want to see if that's possible. Can I make shackles? Yeah, but not at the moment. I have to, like, mine iron and build a blacksmith thing. But we can make them, but just... we wouldn't be able to do it in time, which is fine. Because this guy seems pretty good at combat. He's not amazing, but he's certainly better than any of our people. But he's also kind of a wet blanket and a sad time. He's in the list at the bottom? Okay, let me check again. Oh, yes. But he can't trade, though. Oh, there's a glitch for this. Cannot underscore trade underscore prisoner underscore wrong faction. Okay. So that needs to be updated. And also the overweight trade thing, too. Okay, so couple, you know, day one 1.0 litigations here. So that seems to be not working correctly. Well, we'll send him on his way. It's all right. It's all good. We'll let him, you know. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. And that's what it is. Bum, 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 bum. We tried to recruit him again, but I don't think that's going to work. A dev's in the chat. Hell yeah. One of the devs here noted and will be fixed. Okay. Love that. Love when that happens. I love that when we find things and the development teams who watch us takes a quick note of that. So that's good. So then I don't know if you guys were here a moment ago, though, but we also had a trader show up who's overloaded. And I don't know if that's intended, but it would be an interesting game mechanic to be like, you know, hey man, could you help me out? I can't trade anything with the current merchant who is visiting. Let's just show that just in case. I just want to be helpful, that's all. So this merchant came here with 837 out of 750, and I'm just not able to trade with him. Chat was saying I could also trade animals to increase his carry capacity, but I don't want to do that. But if I try to sell anything to him, it's already over capacity. But I didn't buy or sell anything to him, so I don't know. It's all good though. That's why we're here, chat, well, mostly for chat to report those things for me, because I sometimes forget. You saw it? Thanks. Okay, cool. Awesome. Are you guys from Serbia? Is that where the dev team's from? I think that's amazing. I am so happy to start seeing other countries that we've not normally seen game releases from release games and then them being bangers. I remember a time when it was like, oh, Poland is making a game. Interesting. What's that called? The Witcher? Huh. Oh, Metro? Huh. Hope those are good. Because before it was just like America and Japan and a little bit of Europe. couple, 2-3 countries there, and now it's great. From Novi Sad, Serbia. That's beautiful, man. I love to see it. I was saying yesterday how I think that's just incredible. I love to see it. Sweden is strong for making games, and then the Czech Republic making games, and then Slovakia too, and then Poland like inviting all the neighbors over with digital dragons to make games. I love that. That's why we end up with stuff like this. This is great. Well, good job. Happy to see the game released. We've been following this one, since day one, and I still think occasionally about this game, about my first playthrough of like building on it was just like a hill in the middle of a field, and I really liked like building. We were terraforming. Like I didn't even have to build a castle because I had like a big base where I was just building walls around like a pre-existing island kind of thing, and it was just so cool. It was like Trotsky. It was like Trotsky Castle, so I was building a castle in that one. And I often think about that castle too. Well, it was kind of not really a castle, but it was cool to learn about the whole preservation thing. This is like when we found out in Farthest Frontier about how certain things worked in that game, about farming rotation and crop rotation and stuff like that. I love that. So in this game, when you have to store things underground, I love that too. This is another, storing things underground and having to deal with heating in buildings is another pinnacle milestone. And Stranded Alien Dawn did that as well, with having to like air condition and heat rooms, and doing so either via electricity or with like wood fire stoves. So I love that too. Oh, you watched play back in the early access? Oh, that must be a great feeling to see so many people cover the game. That's beautiful. Love to see it. Saw a lot of people checking it out for the first time yesterday. Other streamers that I watch, and then people who've been, here since day one. So love to see it. I can only I can't recommend this game though to you, Chad, unless you like fun games. Only if you like fun games should you get this game. If you hate fun, don't get it. Because it is pretty fun to manage all the stuff. And the farming too. The farming really reminds me of like Donna Man, although it works completely differently, but still cool. Anytime an indie dev succeeds, it's good to see. Yeah, I think so too. Because whenever it's an indie dev, even if it's like a solo dev or like 25 devs, I always just think of 5 people like in their basement or garage just being like, dude, let's make a game. And here you go. There's your game. Oh, you only like games like Dwarf Fortress? You know what's great is that this game and Dwarf Fortress and Donovan, all of these games have quite a few things in common to where it's like, I don't really need to, they don't have to be too different for it to just feel like the same thing all over again. It's like me with, it's like chicken, chicken breast, chicken thigh, chicken wing, but then you make it spicy, or you have garlic, or you grill it, or you saute or whatever. Like so many different ways you can prepare chicken. It's like, dude, it's just chicken. But it's like, no, dude, it's chicken. Like there's so many things you can do with it. Can you build a trapdoor in the tower? It's a good question. A lot of the things that we have are locked behind us not having all the research done yet either. Oh, I got a lot of points to spend though, so let's get spending. Let's see, rug making. Oh, that's lavish. Let's go back up top though. We need to do a little bit more. Infirmary bed. That seems to be more common now, where we're going to need that. Stone carving, steel, wood carving. Wooden weaponry 2. Alright, well, I'm going to start going down smelting. That sounded bad, that noise. Bum, 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 bum. Enemy corpses decomposed on the stockpile. Where the hell were we stockpiling that? Oh, was that over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, no big deal. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. I'm from the United States, yeah, in Minnesota, so close to Canada. So some things I say might be a little Canadian sometimes, too. I'm from super southern Canada. Yeah. All right, let's see. So, okay, more research to spend, but I kind of like don't know what I want to do yet. Oh, wait, was I going to... Oh, terraforming. We got to do terraforming. Let's do that as well. And then how do we terraform? I'll just get rid of these. Is the prisoner still hanging out? I think he... yeah, he's just chilling. I haven't had to put shackles on him, but he's kind of just like... I think he might be stuck in that door. I don't know if he can open that door. Can I rename him, though? Well, maybe when we hire him. Yeah. What did he deserve? Oh, do to deserve being locked up. You know, he tried to invade our little neighborhood and our little village to try to kill people. That's not cool. You can't do that, man. So now he's going to have the ultimate punishment, unpaid internship. That's what it is. Look at that! Look at that color. Does this game have a photo mode? By the way, if you like our seed, it is 804. Wait, 804 962409. I thought I typed in something completely different. Love that though. When you pause a game and it has the seed right there, that's so helpful for streamers because we get asked so many times about that. You have a super soothing voice? Me? I guess. Thank you for watching. Pine tree button upper right. Oh, this is the photo mode. Oh, screenshot mode. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. I would have never. Okay. That's crazy. Oh, you can toggle the UI. Hold on. Dude, you know what? Look, if our village was on fire or something like that after an attack, that would be so cool. Because it would look like we were really, really hurting. All I want to do now is angle the camera up a little more, but this'll do. Hell yeah. Or additionally, what we could do is... Oh, nice. Look at this. Just take a Steam screenshot like that. Nice. All right, that's cool. Are there other buttons? I don't know. Things might blow up. What if I click this bug report button? Oh my god, dude, a bug report. Almanac. Historical records. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, it's the popularity of the streams, chat. Chat's happiness with me. It's just going up. Look at that. Like every time I stream, this is getting better. What else is there? Oh, yeah. This is, this is backseating. Me ignoring the backseat, and then tacos. For whatever reason. It's a very strange chart, but it works out. Food storage. Yeah, I got a little hungry, raided the fridge there, but that's okay. They put a lock on it and sorted that right out. Settler mood. They're vibing. Oh, these are factions in the game. Looters, Forest Bandit, Ravagers, the Byrid Crimerag? What the hell? Heresy of the Rose, Society of the Fellows, the Band of the She-Wolf, and the Church of the Third Coming. Neat. Neat. You want me to do audiobooks? Well, I did say I was going to, like, read Hop on Pop or something for little baby Evan, but... So a little feedback. I think it would be helpful for players if you pause the game and it says photo mode or something. Because I would have never, I didn't even know what that was, that little tree. I didn't know. And I'm supposed to be a pro gamer, chat. Supposedly, I'm supposed to be good at what I do. And even I, in my vastly limited wisdom, didn't know. All right, smelting furnace. We need that for iron. Dude, in a game like this, I could imagine eventually what I want to do is just like what we would do in Austria and stuff too, where, you know, like if I put this little furnace down, I don't want to just do this. Eventually I want to have like a little fence around it, like this, you know? Like make a little fenced in area and make it look all good. But sometimes you just build stuff quick. Just so you can get her done. You know what I mean? Okay, we got a lot of that stuff going. So did we make any more weapons? No. Someone will get around to it. Bum, bum, bum. Chicago? What? We'll call it Raptor mode. How dare you? I don't know. It would just make players aware of another feature. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that because like most games that have a photo mode, when you pause it, that's usually where it is. But there are also buttons inside of that too, which makes me remember. In addition to this game and Timberborn, we have to check out the new update for Town to City as well. Yeah. Town to City is so damn pleasant. It's too nice. Too nice. It needs war. No, it doesn't. It's fine how it is. It's lovely to make little towns of like the early 1900s. Feels like 1910 or something. All right, how are we doing? We're making some food. We're making animal stuff. Let's do 25. I can't believe the amount of crap there. If I don't think there's fertility in this game, but if there were, that would be like plants would grow in an instant. You'd plant a seed, and you know, you go inside to go get something, come back out, boom, it'd be like a tomato tree would be growing, and you planted wheat seeds. You know what I mean? It'd be like tobacco. Oh, well, I guess this guy is our honorary prisoner. I thought he got trapped inside of a building, so that's our new hire. Then is he gonna die? I don't think he could ever, I don't think he can starve until he's like, recruited by us or whatever. So the next trader to come around with, shackles will lock him in, you know? And by shackles, I mean a, contractual obligation. Ye old contractual obligation. Mm-hmm. If you've ever signed anything via DocuSign, you know what I'm talking about. Mortgages, renter's insurance, homeowner's insurance. I think sometimes automobile deeds that way. Look at how orange this fox is. Look, you can see this thing from space. All right. Well, I think it's about to start snowing here pretty soon. Thank you, Cheech. Thank you. Okay, and we got to go to our region soon enough, too. I love that we're up here on the hillside. Wait a minute, what are these? Oh, we've got chronicles, handbooks, and thesis. Thesi. Singular. Singular. What are some of the new changes from early access? When we played yesterday, I saw things like more to do with like terraforming and water and prisoners, and it looks like we can have I mean, since I last played, maps are bigger and there seems to be more to build, and a lot more in the research tree, and then more ways to play too. There seems to be more for customization in setting up whether you want to play lone wolf or if you want to do the traditional like 3 settler start. And then it also seems like there's more perks. There's also a roll system. These are things either I've forgotten about or I don't know, it all feels new to me because I haven't played in a while, but I love this, like the whole this is kind of like in Foundation when you can choose a bailiff and have them do different stuff, but here you can have your sergeant at arms, your brokers, and these will give you different benefits too. But it is crazy at how many things there are to customize for each of the people. First name, last name, multiple skills, perks, roles, which are all different. And then kind of general skills. You know, like things like being good at the infirmary or good at negotiations and trade. So it seems like you can make this game as hard or as easy as you want. Or like I did, I just kind of ended up with a group of ladies that I were like, okay, these are a group of nuns that, I don't know, survived the plague, ran out to the woods or something and lived, and now they're starting a settlement. So, you know, I picture them like the 3 ladies from Hocus Pocus. Oh my god, a Catelet. What the hell is this? Whoa. Utterly fantastic. Pelusa? Yeah, warrior nuns, that's right. Well, they are now. I mean, Elizabeth alone camped the top of that ladder and killed everybody. That's sweet. Alright, what else can we build? Decorative banners. We might want the infirmary bed next. Love all the background roleplay you do for them. Well, I took a little bit of time to create. I took some thought into it, and it does remind me a little bit of Zomboid, where there's like you can only have, like with Zomboid, with Project Zomboid, when you create a character, you can have attributes too, but in the base game, you can't have people who are too powerful. You can mod it, of course, but there's like a party maximum points that you'd have, so it kind of prevents you from making like super ultra mega powerful people who could just do everything. But you know, you can give good and bad traits. It's kind of fun that way. Oh wow, look at just walking through town. Hey pal, there's a toll on that bridge. It's going to be about 5 steaks or a couple hamburgers, if you have any on you. All right then. Can't get everybody to pay. Maybe one day. The narrative's so much fun. Exactly. This would be great for a video. I really wish I had more time to make a video series on this one again and be a little more role play with that. It is fun. It is fun to do that. I feel like when in a game like this, when I create characters I care about, when I have to create a group, then I don't want anybody to die, and everybody's backstory kind of matters. So that guy had beef with me. I don't know who that was, but that guy had beef with me. That crossing that bridge like that. Folks, I have some bad news, but good news. Unfortunately, we're out of time for today for more of Going Medieval. The good news, though, is that the game is out, and we're going to be playing a lot more of this as well. Tomorrow we'll be playing more of... we'll play our first look at Crimson Desert, and tomorrow we'll also play the coin game, which is out in 1.0. But Going Medieval is probably one of Chad and my favorite games on the channel. Like, this is where a lot of people subscribe for, is for medieval city builders or just city builders in general. But don't worry, we're going to keep on streaming here, and we're going to come on back live to a game that is a little different. Instead of building survival cities in medieval times, we're building businesses in modern New York City and big ambitions. Thank you very much for subscribing, following, and being awesome. And I hope you all enjoyed Going Medieval so far. But we got to keep on going when it comes to Going Medieval. There's no stopping. Non-stop medieval. That's for sure. All right, I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you very much for watching, subbing, following, being awesome. And I'll see you in an uno momento, por favor. All right, see you all in just a bit.